Welcome back to day 4 of Healing Your Abused Inner Child 11 Days program. I am really excited for this video and what we are going to explore and talk about. The theme for today's video is mapping your wounds. So we're going to talk about the significant periods in your childhood by creating a childhood timeline. So the video might not be that long because you actually have to do a lot of work after watching the video. So I'm gonna get you started and then you are going to on your own. A timeline of our childhood can help us getting a clear view and new perspectives on what actually happened in our childhood that can have affected us in a negative way. So by drawing a timeline of your childhood can also support you in remembering things that maybe you have suppressed and maybe you have forgotten, maybe you have dissociated from it because it was too traumatic, too overwhelming, and that your brain and your body and nervous system tried to protect you from these experiences. Therefore, it is very beneficial when healing the abused inner child to draw this kind of timeline, because the more awareness we have of our wounds and what caused the wounds in us, the deeper we can heal and recover. Past emotions and difficult memories can be tough to face. It can help to capture a timeline of the key events of our childhood. Let's begin with creating this timeline. So let's use an imagined example of a person. Let's make it interesting. So this example might not resonate with everyone, and that is totally okay because no one has the same story, right? So I want to use an example of a girl who were adopted because it makes it a little bit more complex when you adopt it. So we will use a difficult example. So let's say that we have this girl called Sophie. She was adopted from Poland to France, right? And she was 6 months old when she was adopted. So until she was adopted, she was in an orphanage because she was left on the street when she was 6 days old. To begin drawing Sophie's childhood timeline, I would begin by writing age 6 days and then write what happened. So age 6 days, I was left on the street in Poland. Then age 6 months, and then I would draw a line down where I would write until the next significant event, I was in an orphanage, and then I would write age 6 months, adopted to France. So in between those events, I was in an orphanage, right? In Poland, or Sophie was in an orphanage in Poland, right? And so after age 6 months, Sophie was beginning her new life in France. But what then happened was that her adoptive mother and adoptive dad got a divorce. And so Sophie ended up staying with the mom, but the mom developed a drinking problem because she was so depressed that she couldn't keep the marriage with her husband. That happened when Sophie was 7 years old, that mom and dad got divorced. Then when Sophie was 10, she began being beaten by her mom when she came home drunk at night because her mom had so many suppressed emotions within herself because she also felt so rejected after the divorce. So she projected that onto Sophie. So then I would write age 7, mom and dad got divorced, and then again age 10, mom started hitting me. So I hope you got a clear vision of how this childhood timeline is supposed to look like. And I want you to really take your time with this, because there is a chance that you will remember something that you have forgotten, and that you will maybe remember experiences, events that you have dissociated from. If this happens and you panic, take a deep breath, do a lot of grounding exercises like walking barefoot in the nature, on the grass, go to the sea and really take some deep breath, and go on YouTube and listen to guided meditations for anxiety on steroids, alright? We are going to get through this. So don't panic, and if you panic, reach out to me. I am here to support you, because you are not alone on this journey. I'm so excited for you to do this exercise and draw this childhood timeline. In tomorrow's video of day 5, we're going to dive into how to become aware of your beliefs and convictions about yourself, and of course how you can eliminate them and starve them to death and replace them with your authentic self. Until tomorrow, I hope you have a great day and good luck with your exercise. Bye for now.